But I have reached 179 followers on Instagram. Not much, but you know, definitely getting up there. You know what I'm saying? And I did that in just roughly under 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to show you all the secrets, everything, you know what I mean, everything you guys need to know. So stay tuned. Loves, it's me back at it again with another video. I'm sorry, but that's just so cliche, and I'm rocking with it now, like, you know what I mean? Back at it again with another video. We back at it with it. We back for the one time, but I have I have come up with a couple of steps, 6 to be exact, 6 tips to help you get Insta famous, you know what I'm saying? Like, be up there with the stars, you know what I'm saying? On Instagram. Say no. But by no means I am down here when it comes to the amazingness and the amazingness talent that Instagram has to offer. But I feel like I can sprinkle some knowledge to help you guys, because it's things I wish somebody would have told me. And I'm about 2 years in training. I have my computer here, so if you see me looking over here, I'm showing what pictures I want to show you guys to get my point across. I have 179,000 followers, and I got that in under 2 years, roughly a little bit under 2 years. And it is, I will say, it is like coincidence, because you can go viral overnight. I went viral overnight off of a picture, but I was doing these steps, and these steps work. So I guarantee you, if you follow all of these steps to the T, you will skyrocket. Anybody can reach 10K under a year, easy. You know what I mean? You just gotta follow these steps. So tip number 1 to growing your Instagram platform is find your niche. And what I mean by finding your niche is, what's your gift? What did God place on you that you are really good at? You know, that you flossy with. What is it that you do? But for me, when I first started, it was natural hair. I was obsessed with natural hair. I was obsessed with the journey, and I was obsessed with just giving women good quality content and natural hairstyles, you know what I mean? So that was my niche. Find your niche and stick to it. And the reason why I say this is, if you're doing natural hair and you get a lot of likes on your natural hair, and then you switch over to skiing, you know what I mean? Like, of course you're gonna get skiing followers, but then the natural hair base that you follow, they're gonna fall off, and then you're gonna seem like you have ghost followers because they're no longer interested in your skiing, really. You know what I mean? So try to stay within your niche. So that's my tip number 1. Tip number 2 is your content. So you gotta make sure your content is A1. You know, I see a lot of beautiful women on Instagram, but they're not blowing up because their pictures are lowly lit. You know what I mean? Me, when I first started, I did not trust natural lighting. Don't trust it. You know what I mean? I use my outdoor lighting for all pictures. And I invested in a tripod. I got my tripod from Walmart for like $15, and I got a selfie stick, and I would put my selfie stick on my tripod, hook my phone in it to take my pictures, because you gotta take it seriously. My friends and stuff like that, they were like, oh my gosh, all that for a picture? Yes, all of that for a picture, because when you have a vision, you have a vision. You know what I mean? And I didn't want angles where I'm crooked, you know what I mean? So your content, get you a tripod. That all together, that might have been $30. You know what I mean? Get your paycheck, $30, put a tripod up there and make sure that the sunlight is facing you. Do not face away from the sunlight. Don't have the sunlight coming from just this side. Make sure it's here. You can do low light pictures. Just make sure you have good lighting. It's a little bit tricky to work with not natural sunlight because it just, see how I'm so chocolate and just, it just brings you out. But you can do that. You can do that. But just make sure it's lit and your scheme, so your timeline, so your theme that you have. A lot of people like to do different colors. I'll insert Sunflower Goddess. I love her theme. It just, look at it. It's amazing. Like, her theme is great. I tried that, but I'm a colorful person, okay? I like a whole lot of colors, okay? You know what I mean? So I couldn't do that because I like colors, but my theme has to coordinate. So like, if I have a lot of reds, oranges, I keep it reds, oranges. I like a lot of warm themes within my page. Make sure you're not posting black and white next to a sunny picture. Like, oh, let's just don't do it. Just don't do it, okay? Your location. So your location also matters with your content. Don't always be in your house taking a picture. I mean, it's fun, but if you want to grow your following, we want to see something interesting. What I would do is Google not lit locations. Google's not gonna know what that is, but Google locations for photography, and I would literally take a trip, drive out, and take pictures. You know what I mean? Like, just explore, and it gave me a chance to explore. So try to have dope locations, brick walls, texture, colors in your pictures, because that's gonna all make your theme look really dope and people are gonna want to follow you more. Number 2, feature pages that have the same content as yours. And what I mean by feature pages, I'm gonna show you. This is Healthy Hair Journey. This is just for instance. I like doing healthy hair pictures. They feature, look at their following count. They feature all healthy hair. They would post me at least once a week. And if I use the hashtag Healthy Hair Journey, that's what I would get featured on. And that helped my following just, it just went up. And it's better to do that than follow for follow, because follow for follow, people aren't really following you because they love what you do. They're interested in the work that you're putting out. They're following you just to get a number, and that's not, we want authentic followers here. No ghosters. No ghosters. Make sure that you look for pages like that if you're into fitness, skincare, hair, makeup. Another big one. I try to dabble in that as well, but makeup is another big one. Make sure you go to those pages, dance pages as well. I have my friend Soza. She is, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, so sorry Soza, but she's amazing and I love her. She's my cyber sister, and we're gonna be real sisters, but she just doesn't know it yet. But yeah, she does amazing, and she's always getting featured. That's how I actually originally really saw her, was she was featured on like a dance page, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So you gotta get those pages and use the hashtag underneath. And if you have a high quality video or a high quality picture, most likely they are going to contact you because it's high quality. You know what I mean? Next would be hashtags. Number 4 would be hashtags. Make sure you hashtag when you're first starting. Before you hit 10K, you have to hashtag. And I know it looks ugly because at first I was like, I don't want a hashtag because then it looks like I'm hungry for likes. But make sure you're using the right hashtags. Like, some people use hashtags for likes and they'll give them likes. But it's not people that are interested in what you're doing. If you hashtag Justin Bieber up on your joint, people that love Justin Bieber, they're just going to heart it because they're just scrolling through. But they don't care about your fitness or your dance videos. Hashtag, if you're a dancer, relevant African dancing, those kind of things that are relevant to what you're talking about. So me, I hashtag a bunch. You can, and to me, you can't hashtag. I would hashtag, have my caption, then space it, and then have my hashtags. And I did that. I didn't care what nobody said, and I did that. You can do it and then delete it, but after you delete it, you get withdrawn to be featured. So we gotta put you back over there because we want you to get put on, and you know what I mean. So make sure that you are hashtagging your work, everything you do, and make sure they're relevant, okay? And comment below if you're into natural hair and you want to use my hashtags that I use to get put on. I still have those and they work very well. Sometimes I'll just slip it in and end up freaking around and getting 20,000 likes, you know what I mean? I said 20. 20,000 likes, you know what I mean? Okay, so number 5, posting frequently. Let me say that again. Posting frequently. When you are out of sight, what it is, you're out of mind. Exactly. So when you're out of sight, let's say it again, you're out of mind. If people are not like on YouTube, you know, out of sight, out of mind. But make sure that you are posting frequently. If you can post every day, girl, post every day. Post every day. Let these bitches know who you are, you know what I mean? But realistically, 3 times a week. If you can post 3 times a week and space them out accordingly, you're doing amazing. Make sure you post very frequently, okay? Also, number 6, I will say, is linking your Facebook account. I don't do Facebook. I think I have maybe 23 followers. I don't do it, but I do it so I can link my analytics, okay? Analytics is basically an algorithm that Instagram uses, and it calculates, it watches you for about a week. And it calculates, this is simple, it calculates what days are your, out of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what days are your most active days, what country the most people are watching, what state, what major cities, boy, girl, age group. It gives you everything. This is a picture of analytics. And if you eventually do get paid on Instagram, this is what a lot of the big paying companies, this is what they're going to look at to know if they want to work with you or not. You know what I mean? So you have to make sure that you are using this, and it's free and you can use it. And it's simple. So literally, I'll take a bomb picture on Monday. If my analytics says Thursday, I have like a lot more people watching me. I'm gonna save that bomb picture, best believe, until Thursday. And then that's when I hit 20,000 likes. You know what I mean? Bow, boom, boom. You know what I mean? So make sure that you have your analytics on. Also, number 7, I know I said 6, I'm just thinking of some. 7, make sure you are engaging with your followers, okay? I love to engage because this is what I live for. You know, some of my followers now, they be wilding because I do modeling now. So like sometimes they be wilding. I can't respond to everybody because y'all be wilding. You know what I mean? But when it's like nice women and queens, you know what I mean, and they like asking for advice and we just giving each other advice, best believe I love to engage. Make sure you're engaging. You know, somebody gives you a compliment, we're grateful that they took the time out to write to you. So make sure you engage, because that's gonna cause them to want to follow or engage back. You know, they want to you want them to double back to your account, you know. Okay, sorry. You know what I'm saying? We want them to double back. So I would say engage. And another bonus tip before I leave is ask questions. This is some nuggets right here. Ask questions for your pictures. So if you are into modeling or anything, or just taking pictures of yourself, simple questions. I know I'm woke too. I love to ask deep questions. Sometimes I do, you know what I mean? But if you're trying to gain a following, fan base, simple questions. Here is an example. I said, A or B? What this does is it causes people to engage inside of your picture, and you'll end up having like a lot more comments than you usually would because they're engaging, and you'll get more likes because people like to engage, and you'll get more followers because if they're engaging, most likely they're gonna hit the following button. So I notice pictures that I say A or B. Do you like my hair in this picture or that picture? A or B, or 1, 2, or 3? You get so many more likes. And those are just my 7 tips plus a bonus for how to gain your followers. And if you do this, I'm telling you, if you do this for a straight year, consistently, all the tips that I told you, trust me, like, you will be at 10K and no problem. You know what I mean? If you want a 2-part series to this, let me know in the comments. Get these likes up, and we'll keep this rolling. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers. Have a good one.